Welcome to Ringgold, Georgia, and beautiful Brainerd Motorsports Park. If you are a motorcycle drag racer, you're going to want to watch closely and maybe even take notes, because we're going to get a close look at one of the most successful bracket racers in the world, the 280-pound big man, 31-time champion, Dustin Lee and his Hayabusa. We'll get to know Dustin, we'll get to know his family, and learn a little bit about his setup. We begin with an incredibly rare circumstance. Yes, even the 280-pound big man wheelies out there. That may be the only time we've ever seen Dustin wheelie. Let's find out how it happened. Good news for Dustin, it was only time trials.
Sir, I got a question for you. I don't know if I've ever seen Dustin Lee wheelie. What happened out there?
I really don't know. It's never done that before, so I was just as surprised as y'all. Just glad I got off the gas before it just kept on coming back. I'd been on my ass out there. Should have not cussed, but everybody's like, "Are you all right?" I'm like, "Yeah, it didn't scare me. It just surprised me." I was like, "Damn." So I'm gonna take some gear off of it. Earlier, I made a pass in Pro ET, and it left good, but it was carrying the wheel, which was fine. It was controllable. It surprised me. Like, it come up quick. I actually looked over to see if my nitrous was actually on or something, and it wasn't. It's just really good air today. It's really light air, and it locked it, and it was a handful.
I was going to say, Maryland's about the stickiest track we've ever seen, and I never saw you wheelie at Maryland.
Yeah, it ain't really so much the sticky. You know, the air is so good, the bike's making power. My bike don't really spin. I gear them on the edge, so it was on the edge already, and then you come here, and the air is good, so it's making so much power. It just wheelied, you know, and the old rider was a little late on catching it. Usually they'll come up like that, and I could just stay in it. It'll just ride out. But that time it come up. I'm like, all right, it's time for me to do my job here. And this picture's like, it slammed hard. I'm like, really? It didn't slam down that hard. I don't know what the video looked like, but honestly, on the bike, it wasn't no big deal. I didn't try to get back in it because it was a wasted run anyway.
And let's take another look. Proof that even a 280-pound big man can wheelie.
Other than that, I'm going to take some gear off after this hitting top gas. I really calmed this one down so we don't try to do the same thing, and we'll be ready.
Smart move, man.
We got some more qualifiers to go so I can get it dialed in to pass her through, and we'll be all right.
Good luck keeping her on two-wheel.
Thank you, man.
Check out the man who pays an awful lot of attention to detail in action. Since 2014, Dustin Lee has won 24 national championships, the XDA, NHDRO, and Man Cup. It's always tough to beat, always consistent. 500-plus event wins to his credit. He's well on his way to becoming one of the greats.
He almost wheelied again, too. That bike wants to run.
Leave it on motor, and we're still wheeling. Turn the stuff down.
Dustin, who do we have here?
Dude, who do you have here?
Who do we have?
This is Dustin's whole world all in one picture.
Please introduce us.
My wife, Tamara.
Nice to meet you. How you doing? Good to see you. Do you like the drag bike races?
You love racing, don't you?
You sure do. We're going to see you on one someday?
Probably.
Maybe even a junior dragster, Dad? What do you think?
I used to race juniors, and they're a money pit. But them little blue eyes has got some pull, so we'll see.
Uh-oh. You have
real loud noises, so maybe she won't even like them, because they're annoying.
Okay. Now, I just have one question for you. Is Dad going to win this race? Well, she's going with you.
Yeah, that's it. Earlier she said, "Give me a fist bump." I went to give it to her, and she goes, "Too slow." Got me. She's mean.
Oh, she's definitely got the Dustin Lee attitude.
That's right.
She doesn't get that from Mom. I take it. Uh-oh.
She's mean. Now she's fired up. She's nice sometimes. She's a mess. Ain't you? You're my little buddy. No, you're not my. She's a human, not a baby.
How's the bikes running for you now?
Well, I've got A bunch of work this morning. You seen that whole deal. Sprockets had to be changed because of the gearing, and then the other bike that rode the big wheelie has the dash quit working. Probably something because of the big wheelie that slammed down, maybe. So I'm blind. I'm racing blind. I've never done that before. I've always had information like, you know, coolant temp, oil pressure, all this stuff that you need to know. I don't have. Last round in Pro ET, I was 019 dead zero.
Wow.
So maybe I race good blind. I don't know.
I think it's safe to say that's a good combo.
Yeah.
What gearing combination did you end up going with today?
Well, that bike is actually geared aggressive because it don't make no power and I'm fat. So it had a 1749 on it.
1749.
And I went to a 1746 to calm it down. And it worked. It's actually better off because it was too fast this morning for 560 and now it runs 560 dead on. So kind of maybe everything worked out for a reason. Had a lot of bad luck today, and sometimes that happens for a good reason. So I'm just going to keep working at it, keep racing, have some fun. I'm just glad to be here.
We all are. Good luck.
Glad to be racing. That's the biggest thing. Like this whole deal, I've always heard in my life, like I like to have a season off. Well, I've had a little taste of what a season off's like, and I don't like it. So I think we need to, hopefully all this stuff will go on and we can race, have a little XDA and NHDRO and Man Cup and this, more SDBA, and have fun. That's what we want to do, right? That's what we work all winter for, is to prep our stuff to race, and then we're stuck on the couch eating Cheetos. I'm getting fatter and it's not good. I need to be in leather, sweating, burning off calories at the racetrack.
Is it safe to say you maybe don't want this guy home 365 days a year? It's probably good to get him out to some races.
That would be nice, yeah.
Well, good luck, man. We're getting down into the money rounds.
Let's have some fun.
Dustin spends about 150 days a year at the track. He's from Morristown, Tennessee. He's only 32 years old. He started racing junior dragsters when he was 12 and discovered motorcycles at age 16. He said it's all about staying calm, poised, and focused. Even restricts his diet on race day, which I've heard a lot of great racers talk about. Well, here we go, guys. Let's fast forward many rounds later. This is the 560 final. Boo Brown, Dustin Lee.
I'll give you $1. I'll even sign it.
Dustin Lee actually started on a wheelie bar delay box Kawasaki KZ. He said he switched over to street bikes and fell in love with the simplicity. No starter carts, no toes. And he's really found a consistent combination with the Suzuki HAYABUSA. He's a big believer in the MTC Gen 2 clutch. Gets a lot of help from AP, CP Carrillo, and many other great sponsors. There we go, Dustin Lee looking for yet another event win. Top end of the racetrack. Win light coming on, left-hand lane. Dustin Lee does it again. It's rare that he doesn't win.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope we provided you with a little bit of entertainment. That's always what we aim to do. We love motorcycles. You love motorcycles. Let's keep this thing growing. Check it out, guys. Up here on the wall, 100,000 subscribers. I love it. Thank you so much. It's all because of you. We appreciate it. Please come with any story ideas. We love the comments and the feedback. I read every single one of them. The positivity is always appreciated. And you haters out there, I love you too because you keep me on my toes. Thank you for watching no matter what. Guys, to keep this thing growing, please subscribe to Cycle Drag on YouTube. Hit the bell for notifications. Share with some friends who like drag racing, like motorcycles. This is how we can keep this thing going. And also like cycledrag.com on Facebook. And we'll keep rolling. We'll keep finding those stories. We'll keep finding those impressive high-performance motorcycles that you want to see. Thank you guys so much. Truly appreciate it. You know, if there's anything fast motorcycles involved, we are in. Cycle Drag rolls on.
24 titles since 2014. That is truly amazing. Make sure you share this with a Hayabusa fan, a bracket racer fan. We've seen some greats in motorcycle drag racing. Roy Hagedorn, Mike Konopacki, Bruce Sauer, Donnie Huffman. And I'll tell you right now, Dustin's on his way to joining them.
Hey, Cycle Drag, you know we got your back. Come here for a second. Check this out. Brock's Performance Exhaust. Well, right now, if you go down below in the description, you will find a special link to save you money at Brock's Performance. Make sure you check it out. The link is down below. You can get your exhaust pipe and so much more.
If you have any tips for bracket racing or what makes you successful or any questions, make sure you leave it below. And thanks so much, everybody, for subscribing to Cycle Drag. Comment, like, share. Thank you for liking CycleDrag.com on Facebook. And you know, if there's anything fast motorcycles involved, especially successful 280-pound big men on boosas, we're in. Cycle Drag rolls on.